We will start now with the third section of the first chapter, which is separating mixtures. First of all, of course, you have heard of the term mixture, and in the previous section, we have introduced the three terms which are atoms, elements, and compounds. So let's remember what is an atom, what is an element, and what is a compound. So, as we have said before, atoms are the smallest part of an element that can exist, and we have about 100 different elements. So, the smallest unit of an element that we can find is an atom. When different atoms, which means atoms of different elements, combine together chemically, they form compounds. Now we will see what is a mixture. So, as we can see, an element is a group of atoms which are identical. For example, we may have oxygen, nitrogen, calcium, or any other element. So, we have around 100 elements. When different elements are bonded together, they form a compound. So, as you can see, we have here these two elements, the blue one and the yellow one, and they are bonded together with chemical bonds. On the other hand, a mixture is made up of two or more substances that are not chemically combined together, and these substances may be elements or compounds. So, a group of substances that is mixed together, however they are not chemically combined, is called a mixture. So let's check now in details what are the differences between compounds and mixtures. First of all, compounds have a fixed composition. For example, ammonia, which is NH3, will always have one nitrogen atom that is bonded to three hydrogen atoms, so its molecular formula is NH3. The water molecule, which we have seen before, for example, will always have one oxygen atom that is bonded chemically to two hydrogen atoms. The number of atoms of each element in a compound is fixed and won't change, because if the composition changed, then we will have a new compound, as we have seen when we added one oxygen atom to the water molecule. We ended up with a new compound, which is hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. On the other hand, mixtures have no fixed composition. So if we examine this figure, we will find that in the first one we have four molecules of oxygen, which are in the blue color, and the three molecules of hydrogen, which are in the yellow color. So we have four oxygen molecules, which are 8 atoms of oxygen, and the three molecules of hydrogen, which are 6 atoms of hydrogen. The second mixture has two molecules of oxygen, and these are four oxygen atoms, and 7 hydrogen molecules, and these are 14 hydrogen atoms. So there is no fixed amount of each element in a mixture. Another difference is in the chemical bonds. So as you can see, compounds have chemical bonds between their elements, while a mixture doesn't have a chemical bond. Examine carefully the figure. You will see, as we have seen before, that atoms of different elements are bonded together in a compound with chemical bonds. So as you can see here, these yellow atoms are bonded to the blue atoms. On the other hand, in the mixture, they are only mixed together. However, they are not chemically bonded. So as you can see, each molecule is alone, so it's clear that we don't have any chemical bond between the blue molecules and the yellow molecules. A third difference between compounds and mixtures is in the separation technique. So as we have seen, because compounds have chemical bonds between its elements, so to separate the elements of a compound, we will need a chemical reaction. On the other hand, mixtures which don't have any chemical bond can be separated easily, and we will use physical means, which we will discuss later, to separate the elements of a mixture. These physical separation techniques depend on the differences in physical properties between the different elements of a mixture.